But, you know, I told her, I said, you know, I was checking out, and I said, you are hot as fuck, and you are absolutely beautiful. And this is when she kind of like gasped when she told me, she said, watch your language. And I was like, oh, my bad, I'm sorry. And I was like immediately like embarrassed. So me and this kid from my high school, you know, we're sitting outside, and like, I'm not even kidding, like fucking 3 minutes later, the police pull up, and I'm not even joking. I was like, huh, I wonder what they're here for. I had no idea. Someone must have called the cops. I don't know if it was her or the owner, but somebody called the cops. And so this manlit cop walks out. He was the driver, and then his partner was this female cop. She was an ass to me for no reason. Basically, you know, she jumps out the car, the passenger seat. She goes, what's going on? What are you guys doing? Just immediately just picks a fucking side randomly. And that's what, listen, guys, you cannot be a cop. And I notice this with like everybody, like lots of normies and people do this shit where they just jump to a fucking conclusion like right away. Like they just pick a side without even hearing any of the story at all. And I'm not like that. Like even if I had a friend who like did something stupid, there's conflict happening, I wouldn't pick a side. I'd have to just talk about it, you know, hear everybody out. It's ridiculous how people, you know, for whatever reason it could be, you know, just pick a side, jump to a conclusion. That happened a lot when I was younger, man. Like stuff would happen to me, like people wouldn't believe me at all. They'd pick like, you know, whoever else's side. They just immediately be like, oh yeah, he definitely did something wrong. He just looks like he did. He just looks guilty. You know, that type of shit. Like I learned to like not jump to conclusions like that and be like overly emotional. I, you know, hear people out. I'm not trying to do that. But yeah, she jumps out the car. What are you guys doing? And I literally turned around. I'm like, the fuck is she talking to me? She goes, what's going on? And I had to ask, I'm like, you know, what's this for? Like, what are you talking about? And she goes, oh, someone called and said you were harassing an employee in there. And I was like, no, like it was, oh my God, guys, it was so fucking awkward. I basically had to tell her like what happened. I told her, you know, she was hot as fuck. And she goes, do you think that's appropriate? And I had to basically, you know, suck off cock just to not get in trouble. I'm like, no, because that really isn't appropriate at all. Shouldn't have fucking said that. But the fact that like they called the police and made it like this huge big thing, and this is so cuck too. The female cop made me go inside and apologize, you know, and she's like, oh, you're trespassed from here, blah, 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 blah. So I can't go back there. I don't really give much of a shit either. I'm leaving soon. I might go live with my fucking dad again, which